There's no doubt the conflict in the Middle East is shaking up the stock market, but where there's panic, there's also opportunity to profit. In this video, I'm breaking down 3 penny stocks under $5 that have the potential to rocket during this period of global tensions. Starting the list off with Endeavour Silver Corporation, ticker symbol EXK. It's currently trading at $4.69, and we have seen this stock move over 62% in less than a month. And more recently, we have seen it start to cool off a little bit, which gives us some good opportunities to get into this stock at a discount. With penny stocks like this, the most important thing is going to be understanding when to get in and also when to get out. When you get into a penny stock and it starts going up, it may feel like it's going to go up forever. However, most of the time we see penny stocks retrace heavily soon after they take off. So taking profits at the right time is going to be key. And to help us figure out where these price targets are, we can use the Fibonacci extension tool. So I've just drawn the Fibonacci extension on the chart here, and the way this works is after a retracement, when prices start climbing back up, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find resistance and retrace slightly before going up to the next level, retracing, and so on. Investors using this tool like to lock in some profits around these Fibonacci levels, which puts them in a good position to buy back at a discount if the price retraces. So based on this, what are some areas where we could consider taking some profits? The first price target is going to be around here, which is $6.29. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $7.21. And the third level is going to be up here, which is $9.85. So as the price starts climbing up, locking in some profits at these key Fibonacci levels could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. So having an exit strategy like this will help to reduce the chances of missing the peak and being stuck in a declining stock for months, which is one of the dangers of investing in penny stocks. And the only thing worse than not taking profits at the peak is getting into a stock when the price is there, which would mean you're trapped from day one. To reduce the chances of getting into situations like this, there's another tool we can use called the Fibonacci retracement. So I've just added the retracement tool to the chart here, and the way this works is when prices start retracing, these levels of the Fibonacci are where we tend to see the price find support before it bounces back up, and investors using this tool like to either get in or average down around these areas, which allows them to have an entry as close to the bottom of the retracement as possible. So based on this, what are some areas where we could consider getting into this stock? The first level is going to be around here, which is $4.05. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $3.55. And the third entry level is going to be around here, which is $3.05. We have recently seen the price bounce up from this dark green area, but it could come back down for a retest, which would be the opportunity to get in at these entry points. So as the price starts retracing, initially getting in at the higher level and dollar cost averaging down at the lower ones could be an entry strategy worth considering. So that's the first stock on our list. Let's now take a look at the second stock, which is New Gold, ticker symbol NGD. The current price is $4.83, and this stock has been on a massive run since March of last year. It has been consistently staying above this blue line, which is the 200-day moving average, which means it's in an uptrend and is what we like to see in stocks we invest in. However, this is still a penny stock, and we do need to be careful when it comes to our entries and exits. To help with that, we can do something similar to what we did with the previous stock and use the Fibonacci extension tool to get some price targets. So I've just drawn the extension tool on the screen here, and it has given us some price targets for this stock. So the first target for new gold is going to be around here, which is $5.81. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $7.14. And the third price target is going to be around here, which is $8.46. So similar to what we said with the previous stock, taking some profits as the price climbs up to these levels could be an exit strategy you might want to consider. And when talking about the exit strategy, we also have to talk about the entry strategy. And to do that, I've just drawn the Fibonacci retracement on the screen here. Some areas where you could consider entering this stock are going to be the following. The first entry point is going to be $4.48. The level below this is going to be around here, which is $4.33. And the third entry level is going to be around $4.17. So again, initially getting in at the higher Fibonacci levels and dollar cost averaging at the lower ones could be an entry strategy worth considering. So new gold was the second pick, and you probably noticed that I'm using technical analysis to break these stocks down. I'm a big fan of technical analysis as it helps us get in near the bottom and sell near the top. But one of the biggest unfair advantages I've found is following the money of US politicians. They are required to disclose their trades, and when you look closely, you'll notice the win rate of some politicians are through the roof. I've made a video showing exactly how I track those trades and use them to guide my own investments. It's free and concise, and you can find the link to this video in the description below if you want to check it out. Coming back to the third stock on our list, which is Ribbon Communications, ticker symbol RBBN. This stock is currently trading at $3.88, which is down around 27% from the highs we saw earlier this year, which means it's relatively cheap at the moment. However, as it is a penny stock, the importance of entries and exits apply here as well. So to get some price targets and entry points for this, we can do something similar to what we have been doing for the previous two stocks. Starting off with the exit side of things, I've just drawn the Fibonacci extension tool here. And here are some price targets where you could consider taking some profits. The first price target is going to be around here, which is $5.85. The level above this is going to be around here, which is $6.61. And the third price target for Ribbon Communications is going to be up here, which is around $8.86. Not all Fibonacci levels are built equal. We see heavier retracements from some of these levels compared to others, but it's challenging to predict exactly where we're going to see the heaviest resistance. So locking in some profits at each of these levels would be the safest option. So that's the exit side of things for Ribbon Communications. Let's now take a look at the entry side of things. And to do that, I've just drawn the Fibonacci retracement on the screen here. And some prices where you could consider getting into this stock are going to be the following. Firstly, around here, which is $3.57. And the level below this is going to be around here, which is $3.15. Similar to what I said about the extension, some of these retracement levels are stronger than others, but at the moment it's difficult to know which support level exactly is going to act as the ultimate support. So getting in and averaging down would be the safest option here. I will be making update videos on these stocks as the price gets to these key levels. So if you'd like to stay up to date, consider subscribing to the channel. I'll also be bringing you new videos every day talking about the best investment opportunities right now. So that's another reason to subscribe. Also, if you found this video helpful, consider dropping a like on the video as that helps out the channel a lot. And if you'd like to learn how to profit like a politician, the link to this free video explaining everything is in the description below, so feel free to check that out if you're interested. It's also worth mentioning I'm not a financial advisor and this is not financial advice. Please make sure you do your own research and your own analysis before you make any investment decisions. That brings us to the end of the video. If you'd like to learn which drone companies are the best to invest in right now, feel free to click on the video that's currently on your screen. And before you go, let me know your thoughts on these companies and also the stocks that have been catching your attention recently. Would be good to learn about those. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.